Do the gods play fair and square always? Or is the result more important than the way to achieve it? Check out this anecdote, Departure of Virtue, How Prahlada Lost the World, that showcases how Lord Indra plotted to win the heavens from the demon king Prahlada. Eons ago, the demon king Prahlada reigned supreme, his rule extending across the three worlds. His unwavering honesty and goodness had even diminished the celestial king Indra, rendering him powerless. Desperation filled Indra's heart as he sought counsel from Brihaspati, the wise teacher of the gods. Is there no way to regain heaven from Prahlada? Indra implored. As long as he has your virtue by his side, victory will elude you, Brihaspati declared. Indra reckoned that trickery was the only path to reclaim heaven. Disguised as a poor Brahmin, he approached Prahlada, confident that no Brahmin would be denied their desire. "O noble Prahlada, I come to you with a humble request," said Indra, taking on the guise of a Brahmin. Prahlada welcomed him graciously. "Tell me your desire," the Brahmin replied. "I seek your virtue." Without hesitation, Prahlada granted his request. The Brahmin thanked Prahlada and departed with a knowing smile. Moments later, Prahlada felt an excruciating pain within. To his astonishment, a form emerged from his body, taking the shape of a man. "Who are you?" Prahlada asked. "I am virtue, the very quality you have just parted away with," replied the form. With a sense of disbelief, Prahlada watched as virtue left the palace. But the ordeal was far from over. Another form emerged, declaring itself as righteousness. "Where there is no virtue, there can be no righteousness," it proclaimed before departing. Honesty followed, stating that it required virtue and righteousness to exist. Nobility soon joined the exodus, explaining its dependence on virtue, righteousness, and honesty. One by one, these qualities departed from Prahlada's being, leaving him a defeated and empty man. As Prahlada grappled with his loss, he sensed the approach of another presence. A luminous figure, dazzling as the sun, appeared before him. "Who are you and why are you leaving me?" he inquired. "I am Goddess Lakshmi, the deity of fortune and prosperity," she replied. "Where there is no virtue, righteousness, nobility, and honesty, I cannot reside." Prahlada was devastated, realizing that the Brahmin's request had been more significant than he had realized. He questioned the identity of the Brahmin, and Goddess Lakshmi revealed the truth. It was Indra, the king of the gods. Indra had known precisely what to take from Prahlada to render him powerless so that he could reclaim heaven. At that moment, Prahlada realized that fortune and prosperity are truly beyond the reach of one who lacks virtue, honesty, nobility, and righteousness, and he had unwittingly given away the one thing that would lead to his downfall. Isn't this story profound? It teaches us that material wealth and prosperity alone cannot flourish in the absence of these fundamental virtues like righteousness, honesty, nobility, and humility. Even the mightiest can be humbled when they lose touch with these essential qualities. If you enjoyed this story, do subscribe to our channel and like and share with your friends, family, and peers. And if you want to hear a specific story, write that in the comments and we will try to oblige. Goodbye and see you soon at our next anecdote.